We're still in chapter of Salah. The next hadith. So the first two hadiths talked about the tum'anina in Salah, like to take your time in Salah. The first hadith talked about tum'anina in Salah, the hadith where the Prophet ﷺ ordered the man to go and complete his Salah 3 times, right? And it also talked about different arkan and different wajibat in Salah. And then the second hadith talked about how your body position will be in certain parts of the Salah, like in the ruku', how your hands will be, how your back would be, how your head would be. Briefly, your hands should be holding you onto your knees, and your back should be straight, and your head should be in line with your back in ruku'. And in sujood, your feet, your toes should be facing the qibla, and your hands should not be too close to your body. They should not be your forearm should not be laying on the ground. This is called iftirash. That's prohibited. But they should be far apart from your body, and your forearm should be off the floor. And of course, the fingers should be facing the qibla. All your forehead and your nose should be on the ground. You cannot just put your forehead. This is all one piece of bone. Forehead and nose have to be on the ground, and not on the ground just touching, just like the same normal weight. Just like your weight is on your hands, the normal weight of your head should be on your face, on your forehead. Because sometimes you can also lift yourself like this with the hand so that your head is only touching. That's not the way to do it. No? And then we talked about iftirash. Right, iftirash in the tashahhud al-awsat, in the middle tashahhud, that you have your left foot bent underneath your bottom as you sit, and your right foot is on the toes like this, upright. This is called iftirash. And then the last tashahhud, the sifat al-tawarruk. Tawarruk, everyone know what tawarruk is like? Because some people were not there yesterday. So you're sitting on your bottom now. No, tawarruk, you sit on your bottom. Exactly, like that. This is how it should be. You're sitting on your bottom, your left foot comes underneath your right leg, outside like this, or you can put both legs next to each other. So there's two sifat for tawarruk. Just like this one, just like this one. This is sifat, and this is the other one. The other one is like this, just like this. And you're sitting like this. Yeah, according to what you're used to. No? Now, this hadith today, عن علي بن أبي طالب رضي الله تعالى عنه عن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أنه كان إذا قام إلى الصلاة. This is one of the du'a you say at the beginning of the salah. Very nice du'a. We'll just read the du'a and translate the meanings. كان إذا قام إلى الصلاة قال. What did he say when he used to stand in the salah? وجهت وجهي للذي فطر السماوات والأرض حنيفا. The mu'allif here did not complete the whole dua, so I will complete it from this book. وجهت وجهي للذي فطر السماوات والأرض حنيفا وما أنا من المشركين. نعم. إن صلاتي ونسكي ومحياي ومماتي لله رب العالمين لا شريك له وبذلك أمرت وأنا أول المسلمين. اللهم أنت الملك لا إله إلا أنت ربي وأنا عبدك ظلمت نفسي واعترفت بذنبي فاغفر لي فإنه لا يغفر الذنوب إلا أنت واهدني لأحسن الأخلاق لا يهدي لأحسنها إلا أنت واصرف عني سيئة الأخلاق لا يصرف عني سيئها إلا أنت لبيك وسعديك والخير كله في يديك والشر ليس إليك أنا بك وإليك أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. This is very nice dua. If you say it in the beginning of the salah, you can say this in the dua and salah if you're praying sunnah at night, or you can say it when you're praying fard. Both it is mentioned in both. So, Allahumma, so وَجَهْتُ وَجْهِي لِلَّذِي فَطَرَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضَ, I have directed my face towards the Lord who has created the heavens and earth, who has initiated the creation of the heavens and earth. He created it from nothing. فَطَرَ means الخلق من العدم. And the face, you mean your face and you mean also your heart. I have directed my face and my heart towards this Lord who has created the heavens and earth from nothing. فَطْ mean الخلق من العدم وعلى غير مثال سابق. It was not an imitation for a prior creation. It is brand new creation out of nothing. الذي فطر السماوات والأرض حنيفا وما أنا من المشركين. حنيفا يعني مائلا من الشرك إلى الإسلام. حنيفا means I direct myself away from any shirk. مائلا عن الشرك meaning مستقيما على الإسلام. I am steadfast on Islam. Hanifan, this is the word meaning of Hanifan. And he confirms that he says وَمَا أَنَا مِنَ الْمُشْرِكِينَ, and I will never associate in the worship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala any associates. نعم. إِنَّ صَلَاتِي وَنُسُكِي وَمَحْيَايَ وَمَمَاتِي لِلَّهِ رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ. My salah and my prayer, so my salah and my nusuk means, what does nusuk mean? الذبح أو nusuk بمعنى العبادة. Meaning my salah and my dhabiha, my qurban, my sacrifice is all for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nusuk also means all my acts of worship. Nusuk means all acts of worship. So all my acts of worship, in salati wa nusuki wa mahyaya, and my life and my death, wa mamati lillahi rabbil alameen, are to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is a sign of ikhlas, right? Everything is for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. La sharika lahu, there's no partners with him. وبذلك أمرت, and this is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded me. وأنا أول المسلمين, and I am the first of Muslims. And I am the first of Muslims. Because the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was the first of Muslims. He was the first Muslim in this nation, and he is the first of Muslims in general, because he is the best Muslim to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala throughout history. أنا أول المسلمين. اللهم أنت الملك, oh Allah, you are the king. Allahumma anta malik, oh Allah, you are the king. La ilaha illa ant, there is no ilah, there is no God but you. Anta rabbi wa ana abduk, you are my Lord, wa ana abduk, and I am your slave. ظلمت نفسي واعترفت بذنبي. I have been unjust to myself, meaning by disobeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. واعترفت بذنبي, and I admit to my sins. I admit about my sins. فاغفر لي فإنه لا يغفر الذنوب إلا أنت. So forgive me, because no one else can forgive me but you. SubhanAllah. Very nice meanings if you remember this dua at the beginning of the salah. It will help you concentrate. It gives you khushu' at the very beginning before your recitation. And then he says وَأَهْدِنِي لِأَحْسَنِ الْأَخْلَاقِ, and guide me to the best of qualities and conduct. لَا يَهْدِي لِأَحْسَنِهَا إِلَّا أَنْتَ. No one can guide to the best of qualities and conduct but you. وَاصْرِفْ عَنِّي سَيِّئَةً, and keep me away from the worst and or the bad. سَيِّئَةً, the worst or the bad. لَا يَصْرِفْ عَنِّي سَيِّئَةً إِلَّا أَنْتَ. Bad conduct and qualities, keep them away from me. No one can keep me away from them or keep them away from me but you. It's all tawheed. And then he says لَبَّيْكَ وَسَعْدَيْكَ. لَبَّيْكَ, what is the meaning of لَبَّيْكَ? لَبَّيْكَ لبيك يعني إجابة. I respond to you. لبيك, so do we have to know the meaning of لبيك, because you say it in Hajj as well. لبيك means I'm responding to you. I'm responding to you. And labba is once. لبيك twice. So meaning you're repeating it. لبيك means I'm responding. So confirming your response to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. لبيك. Also لبيك بمعنى إقامة على طاعتك. من ألب البعير يعني أقامة الموضع. So, labbaik means I'm responding to you, and I'm not leaving my obedience, subhanallah. And you're saying it twice, labbaik wa sa'deh. Labbaik, I'm responding, and I'm staying, and I'm staying. Wa sa'dayka means, and I'm happy with this obedience, twice, sa'dayka, you're saying it twice. وَالْخَيْرُ كُلُّهُ بِيَدَيْكَ, and all the blessing and goodness comes only from you. وَالْخَيْرُ كُلُّهُ بِيَدَيْكَ وَالشَّرُّ لَيْسَ إِلَيْكَ, and the evil is not attributed to you. The evil means that we do not worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by anything evil. والشر ليس إليك يعني لا يتعبد ولا يتوصل به إليك. أو الشر ليس إليك بمعنى أنه لا ينسب إليك إنما ينسب إلى مخلوقاتك من شر ما خلق. Meaning that the evil that happens, yes, Allah does everything. But when there's evil, the evil has wisdom and a good final outcome in the system of this universe. So for instance, if there's some kind of volcano or earthquake or something, yes, there's a lot of pain involved in this, right? But Allah for instance says ظهر الفساد في البر والبحر بما كسبت أيدي الناس ليذيقهم بعض الذي عملوا لعلهم يرجعون. So this ayah indicates that this evil that is apparent in the land and sea, this is because of the doing of the human beings. بما كسبت أيدي الناس. So it is evil, but it came in the form of a punishment and a consequence of the people's actions. So if you look at it from Allah's side, it is justice. You understand what I'm saying? So it is justice, is not pure evil from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And at the same time, it serves as a wake-up call for the people to go back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. لِيُذِيقَ بَعْضَ الَّذِي عَمْلُوا لَعَلَّهُمْ يَرْجِعُونَ. So that they may go back to Him. So that they may wake up. And this way, the evil serves to save these people from a bigger evil, which is the evil of hellfire. So this is why every evil you will find an explanation for it that shows that it is either justice from Allah or justice from Allah plus it does good for some other people or it does good to the same people. So you will find always this is the meaning وَالشَّرُّ لَيْسَ إِلَيْكَ أَنَا بِكَ وَإِلَيْكَ, meaning that أَنَا بِكَ وَإِلَيْكَ, I'm only surviving by you. I'm only performing anything I do by your grace and by your help. This is the full isti'ana. أَنَا بِكَ, يعني my existence and my power and everything from me comes from you. أَنَا بِكَ وَإِلَيْكَ, meaning and everything goes back to you, meaning that I direct all my worship to you. This is the meaning of إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ. استعانة وعبادة, خاصة عبادة واستعانة. أَنَا بِكَ وَإِلَيْكَ أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. I ask your forgiveness and I repent to you. So we'll try to memorize this dua next time. If you guys can maybe find the dua. Does anyone have Bulugh al-Maram? Whoever has it, try to memorize it. We'll try to all memorize it tomorrow. And we'll just repeat it tomorrow until we memorize it. And elaborate more on the meanings, inshallah. Inshallah.